Yes everyone, that is right. The new DLC is finally here, and I'm super excited to dive into this and try something new here on YouTube. So let's dive right in, as we get a message from Clavel. Oh, and we're right into it. Who do we have here? I know, I've seen your face somewhere before. Who were you again? Oh, that's right, you're Nicholas. Yes, I know you. Well then, now that you're here, let's get going. We're straight into it, right? Clavel, wait just a moment. Director Cyrano? Cyrano is his name. Clavel coming to save us. Thank goodness. Oh, hello there, Belly. You're as lively as always. Didn't realize you were here. Of course I'm here. As director of the academy, where else would I be? And do address me more properly while students are present, would you? More importantly, what are you doing here? I thought we had agreed to meet in my office. Did we? Must have slipped my mind. Alright, this guy is already seeming pretty shady. Anyway, what's it matter? This is the student, right? Well, yes, he is, but... I do apologize, Nicholas. You must be terribly confused. This is Director Cyrano of the Blue-Ray Academy. As I mentioned on the phone, he's interested in accepting you as an exchange student. Yep, that's me, Director Cyrano. Did I not mention that? One look at our young friend here makes me suspect that you indeed failed to clarify that point. Proper as always. Speaking of which, why did you request Nicholas specifically to take part in your exchange program? Excellent question. It's very simple. You see, the reason is... Why did I put in that request? Oh gosh. This guy's as forgetful as Freed. Oh, that's right. The school trip to Kitakami. Nicholas met some of my students there. Yes. One of them was named Carmen, I believe. She's the one who recommended you. Oh, okay. Now that I've gotten to meet you for myself, I've got a good feeling about you. I'm glad to hear that. I'd just love for you to visit my school. You would be a breath of fresh air, so to speak. Well, if anything can be said about Director Cyrano, it's that he has a keen eye for talent. I would be thrilled if you went to the Blue-Ray Academy and got to know some of the students there. But only if you're willing to, of course. Oh yes, I very much am. Let's get into this. Think of it as a chance to further expand upon your treasure hunt. Just give me a holler whenever you're ready to head to the Blue-Ray Academy. I'm just as excited as you to get into this, but first, let's go over a quick team recap for what I'm using. So, starting off, we have Shiny Lucario from the Mystery Gift event that we recently had. Then, of course, Ogerpon from the Teal Mask DLC. I'm using the Wellspring variant, because I felt like I needed a water type on the team. Then we have Tinkaton. This is one of the Pokemon that I used on my main playthrough, and I've grown to really like this Pokemon. Then, of course, we have my starter, Skeleturge, the best Paldea starter. And then, the Mystery Gift event, Darkrai, just in case we needed a little extra power, although he is kind of underleveled. And Applin, which I used during the Teal Mask DLC. Now, this guy is supposed to have a new evolution, so I'm really excited to see that. Alright, with that done, let's get started. Ooh, that's a cool intro. The Hidden Treasure of Area 0. The Indigo Disc. I like these little, like, storybook intros. They're very cool looking. And transitioning right into the Indigo Disc. Here we are. Welcome to my Grand Blue-Ray Academy. Oh, there's a lot of it underwater. That's probably the wild area dome. This is the academy. This is actually just the entrance. The school itself is mostly underwater. Yep, see? Isn't that amazing? Oh, and did you notice? Look at how blue the place is. I can't tell you how long I spent picking out the perfect blueberry color. Let's see, what else? Perhaps you have something you'd like to ask me. Why is it underwater? Really? That's what you're curious about? Well, it's very simple. You see, it's because the school building is attached to an undersea plant that develops natural resources. Right? That's what I've heard. Natural resources. I'm guessing that has something to do with Terapagos. Right, exactly. Took the words right out of my mouth. This guy seems like he doesn't know very much. He's already very sus. Always on point, aren't you, Lacey? Okay, this is Lacey. Oh no, it was nothing. Do we have a guest today? We do. Nicholas is a part of the exchange program. Make him feel welcome. Hold on, this is the exchange student from the Paldea region? Yes, indeed. I suppose I didn't introduce myself. I'm Lacey, one of the second-year students here. Okay.
1 hour later.
Now then, let's head straight down the bridge into the entrance. Alright. What? Did you say barbecue? BBQ. Barbecue. Oh, no. That's from the trailer. The Blueberry Quests. No, it's just barbecue. Fried lechonk. This is the entrance to the Blue-Ray Academy. Our school puts a great deal of emphasis on the art of Pokemon battling. Oh yeah. I've heard that there's supposed to be a lot more difficult battles in this DLC, so I'm excited. We hold official matches at the central court right here at the entrance, and any student can freely utilize this course if it's not otherwise in use. I think it's safe to say you'll be battling more here than in any other school. Oh, I'm excited. And there's one other quality of our school that you'll likely find very surprising. Wild Pokemon sometimes terastilize here. Oh, that's interesting. I suppose that's not anything special for someone around Paldea, is it? The terrestrial phenomenon was first discovered in the Paldea region, after all. But we've taken things a step further than you and your Terra Awards. What? We developed some new tech ourselves, something that lets us control the terrestrial phenomenon on our own turf. Okay, so we can just terrestrial here too. That's cool. I bet that piques your interest, doesn't it? Sure. Sir, I think it will be easier to understand how all this works after we go to the lower level. If you could put a little pin in that thought. Always thinking ahead. That's our Lacey. You know what? I think it'd be great if you two had a battle. Ooh, yes, please. Right now? Why not? I'd like to see what Nicholas here is capable of. And our Lacey is a member of the Elite Four in the league club we have going here. Ooh, so they have their own Elite Four. I wonder if there's a champion too. To say nothing of the influence of her father, one of the Unova region's famed gym leaders. Oh. I bet you'll learn a thing or two. Who's her father? Oh, I wish you wouldn't go spreading personal information without asking me. It's just not right. She does that X thing a lot. Give me a show now, you two. I'm sorry, but there's no negotiating with Director Sarvano. Once he gets an idea in his head... Oh, once he... I read that really weirdly. There's no way that he'll move on with our tour until we've given him his battle. Besides, I have to admit, I'm a little excited myself to get a chance to battle you. Here at the Blueberry Academy, we tend to go for double battles. Ooh, yes, VGC! VGC, VGC, VGC. World champ difference, world champ difference. Ooh, she's got a nest ball. Or park ball. I don't remember what it's called. Plusso and Minun. My two least favorite Pikachu clones. I mean, might as well just go for, which is stronger? Aura Sphere or, no, they're the same. Might as well go for the Aura Sphere on the Minun. And obviously switch out, because we're a water type, into Applin seems good. Quad resist. Electric Abuse. Oh, that did nothing. Oh, it's Lightning Rod Discharge strat. That's so cool. They're using like legit strats. Oh, really? Para? Double pit. Oh my gosh. That's gotta be a guarantee thing. And Volt Absorb. Oh wow. This is cool. What level are they? 70. Okay, well that one's Volt Absorbing, so I'm gonna target the Plusle. And then... do I Terra? Might as well. How many Pokemon does she have? 3. Okay. Double down the Plusle. Surely they don't have Protect. This isn't full on VGC, so probably not. Okay, resist that. A crit though. Didn't do anything though. Discharge, healing up. That's okay. Shouldn't be a problem once we get rid of the Plusle. Oh. Oh, you know what? Lucario doesn't have any EVs. That's probably why it was so frail. Ooh, a lot of damage. Breaking the mold. Alright, and now we can just fake out the Minun and Dragon Pulse again. Discharge coming out, healing, but that's fine. We just need to get rid of the Plusle. Just, oh, again? How many paras? These guys are so annoying. Dragon Pulse coming out, that should KO. Sweet. Alright, what's our third? Is it another electric type? Looks like my plus minus strategy isn't working. But you don't have plus and minus as your ability. You have Lightning Rod and Volt Absorb. Excadrill! Ooh. I really like Excadrill. I hope we could find one. That's not good for Tinkaton though. Let's see. This is my first time seeing it in game. That's pretty cool. Darkrai is my favorite mythical, so I'm super excited about that. High horsepower. Oh! Dang it. I should have expected it to be faster. That was dumb on my part. Discharge. Oh, and it doesn't affect X. She's got cool strats. I hope we get a lot more of these cool strats. Seems like it's going to be a little more challenging though, which is a problem. I'm going to ogerpon. We should hopefully be fast. Oh, darkria is paralyzed. Let's just double into Plusle so that it doesn't hurt ogerpon. X scissor? What? Of course it has X scissor. That thing's super fast too. It's faster than ogerpon. Although ogerpon probably doesn't have any EVs too. I might need to take a break and go EV train after this. It seems like it's gonna be a lot more difficult than I was expecting. And the freaking para again! That's what? 4 paras in one battle? I am struggling here. Okay. Now we can fake out Excadrill and Ivy Cudgel the Minun. I'm also starting to realize I have a bit of a ground weakness with both Tinkaton, Lucario, and Skeledirge. That might be a problem in the future. Okay, finally got rid of the stupid Minun. Get a little XP. And now we can, that'd be resisted, so play rough. Oh, we're paralyzed, so we're not faster. Let's do Horn Leech instead. Get some recovery. Yep, I expected that, but it's okay. Didn't really have another option. Okay, get some health back. We should be fine now. Ogerpon can clean up. Might need to put Protect on a couple Pokemon. Okay, we're not gonna be faster no matter what, so I just have to take the damage. And unleash again. Oh, X is this time. Oh no. Okay, please, maybe I should have went for the overheat. This is not good. I'm gonna lose. Oh my gosh, this is embarrassing. Okay, we're good. Wow, that was embarrassing. She just kept paralyzing me. I was really hoping I wouldn't have to grind up some good Pokemon for this, but I don't know, we're gonna keep going and see. Well done, both. Speaking of style, I forgot I had a uniform for you. Okay, good. The Kitakami robe isn't very appropriate for this area. Sweet. That's at least better than the normal Academy one. I wish they gave us more clothing options, because the base one isn't. It's kind of bad. It's kind of very trash. But yeah, while we're waiting here, are you playing the DLC? Let me know in the comments. I'm very excited. The Teal Mask was kind of lackluster for me, so I'm excited to see what this one holds. There's been a lot of hype surrounding the Indigo Disc, so I'm super excited actually. This is it, the park beneath the sea that has gained renown around the world. That's cool. Our very own terrarium. It is just kind of like a artificial biome, I guess. It may be underwater, but the project's built into the wall, but the projectors into the wall and ceiling make it feel like we're actually outside, don't they? Yeah, other than the metal bars. We've been able to create a comfy environment for Pokemon through technology. I designed all this myself, and believe me, it wasn't cheap. Yeah, definitely not. 4 distinct biomes. Subtropical savanna biome. That's cool. Ooh, beachy area. Coastal biome. Tropical coastal biome. Rugged canyon biome. Ooh, I wonder if that's where we're gonna get the flying missions. And the Arctic and snowy polar biome. If you need help to heal up your team while you're down here, feel free to use this The self-serving healing. Okay, so they put Nurse Joy out of a job. Spare change. Director Serrano, can you explain to us why the crystals form here and how the wild Pokemon are able to terastilize? Uh-huh. But don't you already know, Lacey? I get it. You want me to talk. In that case, let me show you. The reason is actually right above our heads. Okay, that's definitely where Terapagos is. There's definitely. Terrarium core, which presides over all that happens in the terrarium. Yeah, they definitely captured Terapagos. There's even like a faint shadow. That might be it. It obtains a fluid that we've jam-packed full of a special material from Paldea. The Terra crystals, probably. It's emitting terrestrial energy, which allows Pokemon to terastilize in the dome. Wonderful. Well said, sir. That's exactly right. Though I still don't know what that special material is within the terrarium core. It's never been shared publicly, has it? Sus. You want to know? Well, in fact, it's... Now, what is it? I've plumb forgotten. No, you haven't. You're just a bad guy. I'm betting now. Briar put all of it together. So I'm not certain myself. Oh, so she's here too. It's the teacher from the Teal Mask. What I thought you might say. Practical battle class will commence shortly in the coastal biome. Students participating in the class should make their way to the coastal biome now. Looks like you're just in time to see a class section 2. Awesome. More battles, hopefully. Let's take a look at this new map. Ooh, Rhyhorn, and Dodrio. It's a legitimate circle. It's kind of cool how it has the separate 4 biomes. It honestly reminds me of Mumbo's base from Hermitcraft Season 6. If you're a fan of Hermitcraft, you probably know what that is. You didn't have any trouble finding this place. That was fine. I'm so glad to hear it. Alola, everybody. Ooh, this guy's from Alola. Shall we get started? Looks like we have a new face here with us today. I'm sure you're all enjoying the tropical climate we've recreated in the coastal biome. But remember, it's really for the many Pokemon you'll find here living here, adapted for such environments. One such species has even grown exceptionally larger than it might in other regions, thanks to all the light it's exposed to. That's probably Alolan Executor. That's right, certain species of Pokemon have completely different appearances depending on the region. Regional forms, yes, that is true. Wonder if there are any new in this DLC. I'd like each of you to catch one of these Pokemon, specifically in a Alolan form. Okay, little side quest. When you've gotten one, come and report to me. Now get catching. Okay, easy peasy. So off you go. Okay, Alolan Pokemon. See if we can find any. This game is a laggy mess though. That's an Oricorio. It's an Alolan native, not an Alolan form. There's Comfey. There's a lot of Alola Pokemon over here. I've actually recently been watching the Sun and Moon anime for the first time. So if you're interested in one of those games, or one of those videos, let me know. As we find Alolan Executor, which looks a lot smaller than I would have expected. Okay, got the Executor. Did you manage to catch it in a Alola form? Yes. By the way, my 3 shinies that I found completely by random. Just think it's cool. Anyways.
1 hour later.
We might look at that. You can check out which quests are currently available by pressing the right button when you're out and about. Next, 3 quests that will display by default. Every time you clear 10 quests, you get a special bonus quest to be unlocked. Do it with other people. Blueberry points, yep. Ooh. It's Carmen. It's me, Carmen. I heard the news. You got picked up to the Blueberry Academy exchange program, right?